Hey folks, this is Rainiac, bringing you week 3 of the SourceMadePeopleSexy.net forums Let's Play Springfest competition, and this week is kind of special, because I am not alone. I have a special guest with me.
My name is Decoy Octopus. You probably never heard of me unless I'm with Fat Kakashi, and we are Team
Beaver Fever! Yes.
You're totally Norbert.
No, you're Norbert.
As long as we're not singing about baby, it's fine.
That's true. And this is Flashback. And this game is kind of decent. Continuing the trend, I had never played this up until this week, and I believe the same is for you, isn't it, Decoy?
I played it when I was younger. I played it and thought, wow, they made Out of This World a lot harder.
Yeah, it does have a very big Out of This World vibe to it, but then again, it is from the same creator, Delphine Software, and also US Gold, but the less about them, the better.
Yeah, US Gold, the jerks who got $50 of my money to play the Summer Olympic Games, which are horrendous. So thank you.
Oh boy. So here's our basic story. We control this guy who has got amnesia, basically, for reasons that we don't quite know yet, and has dropped his holographic cube.
And somehow missed all the other ledges when he knocked it off.
Indeed.
And it didn't break, so I want one of those.
You select the cube with the select button, move to it, select, and then press B. And then we open up the cube. And we get an incoming message from the big giant head.
Cutscenes in 1994.
I know, the innovation.
And
there is our big giant head, and it's us.
And you have eyes now. You didn't have eyes in the previous cutscene.
Apparently not. So our main character, as this cutscene explains, is called Conrad, and Conrad is kind of a dick to himself if you read this dialogue. He says at the end of this cutscene, be careful because it's my life you're playing with.
And don't forget to return those rentals.
Indeed. So in the past, he was kind of a dick to his future self.
Very Total Recall-ish.
Anyway, we have a gun, and this makes us Conradical.
Conradical. That robot really didn't do anything to you. I don't know why you went out of your way.
Well, I did an action roll there, because completely unnecessary action roll, because we're Conradical. And this bit was kind of cool. Now, you could just shoot at the robot from afar, but I thought, no, let's go for style points. So I did a massive running jump over, and then as it came into view, I shot it and rolled down to the next ledge. Again, Conradical.
Very skillful. Very inspirational to all the GameFAQs viewers.
And that mutant or guard or whatever he is isn't much of a threat if you just drop down because you're automatically ducking, then you just fire before he has the chance to fire back.
I missed the stone the first time I played.
Yeah, you kind of need stone to actually beat this level.
Well, that would be why I'd ever beat it.
And I'm afraid I kind of got shot there, but it's okay. You have 4 on your shield gauge, which is your health bar, plus you can take another shot when you can't take another shot when you've got no shield, you die, but you have 5 health in total. And over to the left here is another robot, and another unnecessary action roll. And again, the robots are very, very easy. You just got to lure them onto another screen, then just shoot them and they explode.
Just don't get hit by the sparkler they are brandishing.
No, you will see that later on in the video, actually. I got caught out by that once, and I was kind of embarrassed by it. You can actually just go round the back of that guard/mutant from the previous screen and shoot him in the back before he has a chance to shoot you.
Yeah.
Shot that guy off the screen because I was taking no chances. And that green thing that's really kind of loud is a disintegrator.
Kill you instantly?
Yeah. It's a really cool cutscene, but for obvious reasons I don't show it off. And speaking of kill instantly, those yellow things on the floor, same thing.
Oh, so it's one of those kind of games that you're like, wow, I wonder what this does, and okay, I'm back at the continue.
It's one of those games. Now, it doesn't really explain it in the game, but you need to use this energy recharge station to charge up this cartridge that we picked up from the guard, I'll just call them guards from now on, from the guard that we killed with the robot. And you can also use the recharge station to recharge your shield.
So there is actually ammo in this game. I thought it was unlimited.
Yeah, well, the gun is unlimited.
Oh, okay.
You have unlimited gun ammo. I believe it's a laser pistol, although again, it's never really explained. And here you're about to see something truly con-radical. Roll through the screen and shoot him before he has a chance to react.
And of course, you can't take his cool rifle. Sorry.
It's alright. If you time it right here, you have to position yourself perfectly. You can actually roll from there onto the platform below. If you roll anywhere else other than that dead guard's feet, you will die.
More than a 5-foot drop will kill Conrad.
Yeah, and that's not very con-radical.
No, not at all.
So we picked up the cartridge here to use it in this little lock, which accesses the second part of the jungle level, and also unleashed another robot.
They never learn.
No, they never learn. And a triple roll, just because we can.
You're awfully trusting of a bridge not made out of anything substantial.
Yes, I clearly haven't seen Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, have I?
No. At least there's no snakes. I mean...
Why did it have to be snakes?
It's always snakes.
And you mentioned that stone. This is what we needed the stone for. This switch will only activate when there's something on it. So if you didn't pick up the stone, you can't actually get this teleporter, and that's required to beat this level.
So but you still wouldn't be screwed if you missed it, because you could just backtrack to where it's at.
Yes, and there are other stones, but the point is, if you don't get any of the stones in the level, you won't get that teleporter. So now that we've got this teleporter, unfortunately, we have to do the bane of LPs everywhere and backtrack.
Backtrack through the beautiful jungle where you could take a vacation for 2 weeks. We've been at least 15 days without a fatality, and right now, it's buy one get one free weekend here in the jungle of sorrow. The jungle of the LPer's curse that takes 15 minutes to go anywhere substantial, but you don't want to cut out the footage because you worked really hard on it and you didn't get hit on the way back.
Indeed, and also don't worry about rowdy hooligans interrupting your vacation, because we have security guards and drones that will kill them on sight.
A disruptor field that does not move in any shape or form but looks pretty and will take care of your kids if you feel so. I almost want to see what that thing does. I almost want to play through just to get hit by the disruptor field, because you've talked it up so it looks cool now.
What, the disintegrator or the yellow thing?
Yeah.
The disintegrator is a really cool cutscene. The yellow thing isn't. Conrad just vanishes.
If you go straight to the left when you first start the game, there's a cutscene as well where he just goes, well, you're dumb, and falls.
Yes. But again, wasn't showing that off for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I was actually trying to play, kind of good.
If you're looking for skill, then I don't know what you did to make
Zenatoto. Come to the wrong place.
Yes. You've done something to avenge Zenatoto. What the hell?
Yeah, this wounded man, or this extra from ER or General Hospital, or insert medical drama here.
I just don't like
this is who we give the teleporter
face.
to.
You got like the kissy face for the icon, like you're gonna, mwah, you're better.
It means talk to him, not to give him a French kiss, but
okay.
At least we're not giving him a Glasgow kiss, which is a headbutt, and he just exploded.
That's convenient. You don't have to call him a hospital and call him an
We gave him
ambulance
the teleporter, and he exploded.
Glad I didn't use it.
And again, unfortunately, more backtracking, but this backtracking actually has a purpose, because now that we've got that ID card, we can progress further into the jungle.
I love backtracking in games. I wish they made a whole game just backtracking.
I think they did.
Metal Gear. Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Wasn't going to name the specific game, but you know what? Stay classy, Decoy, stay classy. And again, so nice, I did it twice.
Con-radical.
Absolutely con-radical.
Spin into don't die jump.
As I said, it is so easy to mess that up. Because if Conrad falls more than 2/3 of the screen, he will die.
How many times did you have to play this to get a good run?
I was actually pretty pleased with this run. This was only my 5th time.
It's not bad.
Maybe 5th or 6th time. Now remember that place we were in earlier where you got the teleporter? That actually has another secret to it. What you want to do this time is not use the stone, so that the lift will actually go back to its default position. And once you've done that, you can now go to where it was, and travel down on this lift. And run into the wall, because I'm an idiot.
It's fine, it keeps Conrad alive. It's like coffee for him, just slam into a wall. Oh, save point.
Yeah, you do have save points in this game, and if you're not either not very good at the game or you're new to it, you want to use that thing as often as possible. But we're not quite done with the backtracking. We have to go back to this horrible screen with the yellow death on the floor here. It's kind of deceptive, actually. It's very easy to run straight into that. So if you ran from the previous screen, you skip over the yellow thing, you think, oh, I'm alive. No, dead.
At least you're only a foot back because the save point was just right back there. Unless you said, I don't need to save, I'm a man, and then...
Yeah. And here, drop down, shoot that guy, roll and shoot that guy. 110% con radical. If that wasn't con radical, I'm not sure what we can call that anymore.
We'll have to make up some sort of new word and maybe pay writers to do it.
And here, another disintegrator that you can actually switch off, but the trick is to jump over the second switch. Otherwise, it'll turn on again. And here, I fell for the robot.
You thought it was the 4th of July and got hit with a sparkler.
Or bonfire night, but 4th of July works too. I guess we have to be kind of multinational in this.
Yeah.
I suppose that we have that advantage. Team Beaver Fever is multi-continental. And that's a key that we've picked up. And that might look completely useless, but it's not. We actually need that to get back to where we were. And getting shot off the screen, not con radical.
No. And he can kneel when he shoots. This is new and it's exciting for this game. Because before
new and
just stand
exciting. We are being fresh and original at the same time. And up here we have 500 credits. Now I don't show it off in the video, slight spoiler alert, but that's needed to actually beat the level. At the end of the level there is a fat man, although the game just calls him Old Man. I guess they were trying to be kind to the obese.
Yes.
And he will sell you an anti-G belt for 500 credits. And now these guns have turned on and these things are absolute dicks. Just watch this for tomfoolery. Okay, climb up, get shot off it, climb up a second time, oh no, it gets better, get shot at the back and get through that way.
And if you look closely, you can actually see the moment when he freezes up in rage and decides if he should smash the controller in his hands or just try harder. Will the green stuff kill you?
What, the acid?
Yeah. Oh, it's acid. I
thought it would, knowing this game's liking for instant death traps, but actually it's completely harmless. And here I wasn't taking any chances. I was kind of frightened that maybe the disintegrator would turn on if you stepped on it again, but fortunately that's not the case. And I don't know why I went back to get that stone. I guess I was just being cautious and no power-up left behind. But we've actually done all that we need to now to get to the part where we can complete the game. Well, not the game, but the level.
Yeah, the short war in the long war.
But first, another quick recharge of the shields.
With a Energizer battery, AA. It just keeps going.
Conrad, he just keeps going and going and going.
And now he's skipping about the screen.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what was going on there. I think I was so excited at this point to have gotten this far without dying once that I just kind of lost it.
Yeah, I mean, imagine trying to play this as a kid and just how frustrated you would be that this was your weekend.
Yeah, I never played this or Out of This World or indeed Heart of the Alien before this week, but I really should play Out of This World and Heart of the Alien because they're good games.
I cannot get past the part where you blow up the dam in Out of This World. It just does not happen for me.
And to be honest, from what I've seen from this doesn't look like a bad game either. For some reason, that lock wouldn't open. Now, this guy is a total dick. He always shot me there. It didn't matter if I rolled off, if I dropped off. No matter, he was always there to shoot me.
They both have switches for some reason.
Yeah.
Or is that their guns?
This bit was kind of cool. I actually got that mutant to shoot his buddy, and if you can get him to stand up, that camera will actually take him out. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to happen. And believe it or not, we're almost at the end of the video. And here's that old man I was talking about that sells you the anti-G belt. But first, a massive jump, super con-radical.
Beautiful jump.
And
easy to miss.
Station. And with that hidden recharge station, that's going to do it for week 3 of the contest. I've been Rainiac.
I've been Decoy Octopus.
And this is Team Beaver Fever. And next week, I hand the reins over to Decoy, and he plays an as yet unknown puzzle game.
Bet you it's columns. I bet you it's columns.
It's totally columns. Until then, bye for now.